Hello and welcome back to Shanties and Wet Panties. Today we seem to have found a 150 unicorn that we're going for. Now there's a couple different ways you can do this. You can just do this out here in the field. There aren't any predators, but since it's a 150 unicorn, I'm gonna go ahead and just put this in a safe spot. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna pick it up and take it to a safe spot. And as you see, we are no longer on the island. We've converted to Ragnarok. Freaking awesome map. There's a lot. The volcano erupts. There's a crap ton of different dinos. Just the landscape. It's beautiful. It's a very, very well done map. And from what I hear, they are adding more to it relatively soon. I believe August 8th. I could be wrong on that, but I do know soon they will be adding more to the map, because right now about halfway through the map there's a barrier, and I'll show you guys that later. But so I kind of have my own little taming cave, if you will. So what I'm going to do is go drop him in here to make sure he's safe, and then I'm going to run and grab my carrots. I may be skipping that just because. That way everyone doesn't see exactly where I'm at and how I'm building up. Behind these walls here is just water. It's nothing big. I just have that blocked off for the moment. That way he doesn't go jumping in there when I try to tame him. Now, real quick, as you can see, I'm in full ghillie this way. It's harder for him to see me, so I don't spook him when I try to sneak up behind him. For those of you who don't know how to tame equises, what you got to do is you got to sneak up behind him and put either Troodon kibble, which I don't have, or carrots into your last inventory spot, 0 for the computer. You are then going to sneak up behind them, hit E to jump on them, and every time they start to buck, it'll also prompt you. You have to feed them by pressing E again. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and grab some carrots as I do that. Well, yeah, I'm going to turn this off as I do that because it's going to be boring. Alright guys, I'm back with some carrots because we don't have Troodon kibble, as I've said before. So we're going to use carrots because, as I said before, that's the second best thing to use. So we do have 95 because we know how quickly the carrots and all the crops do like to spoil, so we want to make sure we have enough. It is only supposed to take, I believe it was 12. I'll double check Dodo Dex here in a second, but alright guys, here we go. Kind of just hug the wall, and up here I'm just going to boogie on down into the crouching mode. Oh. Alright, and we'll wait until I can try to get up right behind him. Now, I've never done this before, so it might take me a few times. Oh, let's see if we can hide behind this rock for a second. It's coming right at me. Alright, now. There you go. Alright, so this was running, may need some food. Alright. So when he starts freaking out, apparently, you just go ahead and you hit it again. See, he start doing his little bucking thing, so I just smacked E real quick to feed him another one. Taming's now up to 28%, so it does say about every 27 seconds you're going to have to feed him, so I have not been keeping count. There we go, just every time he starts rodeoing. I love how his hand goes up and everything, that's pretty cool. Now again, you can do this out in the wild too, but as you see, you cannot control this as they're running around and stuff, so I just want to make sure I was in a safe spot for this. That way I didn't end up losing it to a predator or anything like that, because I have been seeing, not many, but I have seen some Allosauruses, and I had actually seen a Giga walking around not too far from where I picked him up from, so... So, yep, just a waiting game, guys.
I'm actually just going to cut ahead because this gets boring and not much to say, so...
It says 45%, so we're almost there. And the ghillie, most of it's just basic ghillie, by the way. Did have a Mastercraft chest piece and a Apprentice leggings. The rest is all primitive, so... And I will show you guys, this 150 only spawned because yesterday I was out just killing dinos for the fun of it, and I seen a horse out, or an Equus out there, and I shot it, and then it came across my screen. I killed a level 20 unicorn, so I was like, well, hopefully another one spawns soon, and I got lucky because we got a 150, so hopefully we get this one tamed up nicely. I just shot a unicorn.
Are you serious?
I just killed the only unicorn on this damn thing. There we go. Good try, buddy.
So yeah, I see that this, I mean, as you can see, this is not the most exciting thing ever, but I just want to give you guys a slow run through, that way you see how it works, so hopefully it works easier for you guys.
But yeah, as I said, I believe it's August 8th. I'll check here in just a few, but they will be adding to this map, and I don't know if anyone else has seen, but apparently ARK's official release date has been pushed back a little bit. Nothing really on their fault, it's just they're something about a licensing or a permit or licensing permit, something like that. I can't exactly remember, but something along those lines. But it just got pushed to the end of August. Not that's going to make much of a difference, but I believe they're going to do August 8th is the map update. Yeah, if you guys have not checked out the Ragnarok map, it's not only beautiful, but I mean it's really cool. There's a lot to check out. There's a lot of lot of exploring. More so, I think this is a better map than the Island, Scorched Earth, or even the Center. I think they really did well with this one. By far, I would say my favorite and best map thus far. One more and we should have it. There we go. Oh, I don't even know. It's a unicorn. Think something for it. Name-wise. I don't know. We'll think of something. You guys will see the name next time. I'm not sure what I want it to be. But so, we got ourselves a 150 unicorn now. Well, actually, what did it turn out to be? A 224 with a perfect tame. Alright. Alright guys, then yeah, next I gotta go make myself a saddle and everything, so I'll showcase him off a little bit more, but I just want to show you guys a quick Equus tame. It was actually my first tame, so first Equus tame that is. That's pretty nifty. So as you can see, it's not too difficult. I just recommend taking it to somewhere where you know it's safe, because out in the wild you never know, something could always come out and get you. But otherwise, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, server information and mod information is in the description. Hope to see you guys on. Enjoy!